that means that you're essentially cramming every day, but you're not going to remember the stuff that you crammed.
So I'm Alishma. I'm fourth year at Howard University College of Medicine, graduating in December 2026, applying in September to anesthesiology, and I'm a single mom of one, and I'm from Florida, so I really want to match in Florida, and so this is really important to me, so that I can be with my daughter and yeah, start making money.
There's kind of two elements to this. There's like one, like how do we get your practice scores as high as humanly possible, right? And then B, how do we make sure that your score doesn't drop on the real day,
Yeah.
right? Like that's it. That's the game. Do you want the good news or the bad news first? You're not really doing a lot
Oh,
of old
yeah.
monkey card. So I would think that you would forget a lot of the information of the things that you're learning. But I want to see you review the cards because you're not really you're reviewing new cards, but you're not reviewing old cards. This says that you've barely reviewed any old cards. Old card means that like you've reviewed the card in the past and now you're seeing it for the second or third or fourth or fifth or whatever time. The main benefit of Anki, like I study for like 20 minutes a day and I can remember everything important that I learned for the last like 17 years. The reason why is because I
Yeah.
review all of my mature cards. If you do only learning, if you're only doing the blue cards and not the green cards, or the red cards, then that means that you're essentially cramming every day, but you're not going to remember the stuff that you crammed. You're hitting again on these, which is fair, right? Like if you don't know it, you should hit again. That is
Yeah.
true. You're not getting through the new cards that are in review that you hit again on. And so it shows up every day as if you're only doing new cards. In other words, by the end of the day, your goal is to get your cards to zero. If you're a medical student or a doctor preparing for either the USMLEs or COMLEX or one of your medical board exams, then be sure to sign up for our free 14-step program where we'll walk you through the most efficient ways for you to improve your score in a short period of time. And if you're interested in getting there faster, be sure to book a free call with our team where we'll break down what it is that's holding you back and, if it makes sense, explain how it is that we can help you to get there more efficiently. And I can tell you that even for naturally smart people, like you can still do so much more. Like if you just never forgot what it is that you learned, like
Yeah.
it's for you, like a small amount of effort yields a larger result. To a certain extent, for all of us, we've been successful despite our what we've done, not because of it.
Mhm.
And so in this case, like you're there's a lot of meat left on the bone. And so the fact that you can score 250s on NBMEs without using Anki properly is great. Just imagine what you could
Yeah.
do if you used Anki properly,
Right. And I think it's
right?
because, like, just seeing the questions, like, you know, so frequently is, like, making everything, like, obviously fresh in my mind, but, like, down the road, I'm sure I'm gonna, like, start forgetting. So that's
Right.
why I wanna establish a good regimen for the Anki, yeah.
You just got to catch up on your cards. You
Mhm.
just got to bite the bullet and just do it. And
So
so,
just yeah.
um,
What is, what is a average time that we should be spending on Anki a day?
I mean, it should for the amount of cards that you have right now, to get that deck down to zero for the day would probably take 4 hours, my guess.
Okay.
At least. Maybe 4 to 5 hours, somewhere in that range. If you're efficient, it might be 3. So I'd
Mhm.
probably make your old reviews you did the right thing with Eunice. She's had you set your new cards to 0 and your old cards to 200. I would probably set your old cards to 100,
Mhm.
and keep your new cards at 0. Because
Okay.
even just doing that is gonna be tough. And then just do that until you're consistently getting zeros. Yeah. The second thing is I would definitely do EMDR because, like, even despite the fact that you're not using Anki, like, in the
Yeah.
ideal fashion, you're still scoring in the 250s, which is great, right? And so what that means is like the thing that the biggest risk to you is that you panic or have a bad day on test day and you underperform kind of like you did previously,
Mhm.
right? You dropped almost 40 points on test day. Is
Mhm.
that right? Something like that. We got to prevent that from happening.
Right. No, I definitely, yeah, I'm gonna spend more time on the Anki,
You just
getting
got to do it.
yeah.
It sucks. It sucks. Anki's the worst. It
Yeah, I
is
wish I
awful.
started a long time ago, to be honest,
Yeah.
but you learned it, like, in medical school, so I wish, yeah, I had, um, done that myself, but, I mean, you were much smarter than I am, but
Do you know
thanks
but do you
for
know
making
the dirty secret?
what?
99% of people don't use Anki properly. I'd say 99.9% of people.
Mhm,
So, yes, like, there's people that use, like, Anking and they'll memorize stuff and, like but, like, they're not actually using it to its full capacity. So but I would definitely honestly, what I'd probably do, to be really honest, what I would do, because like, I think there's a lot of cards that you just don't remember. I would actually probably just, like, reset the deck, and
reset it?
I probably would, honestly. Unless because like, you haven't been doing it that much. So
Mhm,
there's a lot of, like, old reviews that you have that you just you probably don't remember. Like, they're
mhm,
functional, because most of your cards are like we saw, like in the last year, the vast majority of reviews were in the learning phase, not
mhm,
in more mature. And honestly, what I'd probably do is I would ask Eunice, if you're really, really nice, she can we've been working on a deck together, um, of like cardio cards that I would just do. I want you to do those. And they're just good cards in general. Like, it's just good to do. Um, but I would do that. Because I mean, the great news is that your score is already above where your target score is. And so any further improvement is just going to be gravy. The key is going to be like, let's focus your energies on the things that you're really struggling with, and make sure that you do as much EMDR as humanly possible between now and the day of your test, so that you can address some of the things that I think may have contributed to your score dropping in the first place. All right, Elishama. It was really good to
sounds
see you.
good. Good to see you too. Thank you so much,
Okay.
Dr. Palmerton.
All right, take care.
If you're putting in the hours but your knowledge isn't accumulating, it's not about studying more. It's about building a system where nothing you learn gets forgotten. In this video, I break down the exact framework to make that happen and get you on track for a 260 plus in step 2. Click here to watch it next.